Okay. I mean, I'm gonna be completely honest with you, right? It's pretty good from what I have seen so far. It's pretty goddamn good. I like this a lot. I very much like this. Ooh, flinch resistance. Nice. I'm digging this. Like actually, like that's not me joking around. That's not me, like trying to hype up COD or anything like that. I actually like this. The I think I'm gonna prefer hardcore, obviously. I mean, just because I am the hardcore player. Um, see, I thought these would give us better reload speed, and they don't. So there's kind of no reason for that. EOD obviously is always good. The fact that EOD and TAC Mask are in the same thing, pretty great. Fierce combat noise. That's really good. Covert sneakers. Those are gonna probably be my favorites. Just because I prefer the moving back and forth. The ACS, a computer automated computer spike, slowly captures points and temporarily hacks nearby enemy devices. This thing is awesome. Like you saw me throw it on flags, and that shit was that shit just started capturing it without me. So I'm probably gonna be between this and this, because what I'm gonna do, right, is I'm gonna throw the ACS at a point, and then I'm gonna, I'll stay on the point to where it looks like there's multiple people on it, because it'll be going faster, and then I'll step off, let the ACS keep capturing the point, and it'll be like, oh, everybody left. Or at the start of a game, right, you throw the ACS at your starting point, and you run to the middle one. Like stuff like that. Like that's yeah. Like this is gonna be really cool to play with. This like I've already seen a bunch of kill cams with this. It looks fucking hilarious. Like I got killed by one and I was like, that's awesome. Like that's really cool. The fact that we only have the Pila kind of sucks right now. I'm sure there will be more launchers. This thing is apparently fantastic. That sniper though that I kept getting, or was it a Marksman rifle? No, yeah, it was this. This needs to be nerfed into the ground. The fact that I was getting bodied by this in long range engagements or in close range engagements, bro. Like I get it, the quickscopers want their shit, but like, dude, like that's not how that works. Like it just isn't. Get the Bass B. Oh, this is literally the new fucking army rifle. See, I thought battle rifles were supposed to be like semi-auto or the quick bolt actions, but then you got marksman rifles and sniper rifles. Like, bro, how many types of rifles do we need in a game? Like, holy shit. I do like, yeah. I mean, again, that's the M4, and I don't see an M4, but that's a Colt M4, like completely fucked, but it's a Colt M4. That's an M4 in 410, which makes no sense. And the only way that you can get this is in the beta is by having the higher grade version. Like that's like it's an open beta, dude. Let people play with whatever. Like just unlock everything for everybody. I don't know. That's just like again, I've lost my like oh man love for Call of Duty. It's kind of like I mean, is it good? Like is this game good? Yeah. From the hour that I have played, I have had fun. Uh, I haven't lost my shit, which is nice. Um, the fact that I'm at level 3 and I still don't have an optic, and I don't get an optic until level 16, That's the dumbest shit I've ever seen. Honestly, the one that you get is very good. And the pre-made ones, it's actually very good. So I do like that. I think it's gonna be an okay year for Call of Duty, honestly. Do I think it's gonna be great? No. Am I like somewhat upset about how they're doing zombies? A little bit, but I feel like it's gonna be okay. You know, I feel like it's a Juggernaut recon. Oh, it's the fast moving Juggernaut. Okay. Like, but yeah, like, am I happy about what Zombies is doing? No, because I want exactly what they're trying to do, right? Big map, you know, and like you just run around and kill zombies. I don't like human AI that shoot at you. I don't like that I have to play with a bunch of people. I don't like that there's an hour time limit, like, per game. Like, dude, like when I played zombies, like that was something that I could just zone out for hours and play, and it was fun. Um, I'm looking forward to playing Ground War, and the other modes and stuff like that. I do like that this is, yeah, this is kill confirmed on Hardpoint TDM. I know that they're bringing search this weekend. I do like the fact that there was map voting. That was cool, right? Like, as soon as you go in, like, it like I voted for a map off the rip. Again, I don't like that one of the first the first 4 tabs is store. Like, that, again, I get it. They're a business, need to make money, but like, it's very clear where their priorities are for this game already, and it's cosmetics, and I get that. Was it Ralph Waldo was saying he doesn't like the look of the game? It's too grungy. I love the look. This looks fantastic. Like, do I want Call of Duty to go realistic? No, absolutely not. But do I want it to have a more war torn look to it? Absolutely. Very obviously, that's a fucking whatchamacallit. That's the Wilson. You know, like the different vehicles and stuff back here. Like, if that's what we're getting, the different types of Juggernaut armor back here. Like, I'm very much looking forward to what this game brings to the table. I hope that my friends play it with me. We've got a few people on. Granted, he's still playing whatchamacallit. It is not, again, I did pre-order, but this is supposed to be an open beta, which means that this weekend should be open. Or if you're a Comcast user, check Comcast, because Comcast is giving away codes like they're fucking candy. I am, however, very much looking forward to this game and this year of content that I get to make for this game. Not so much the content that they bring, that I couldn't give a fuck about, but the content that I get to make, I think, is going to be fun. And that's where my head is at. That's why I stopped playing Modern Warfare 2. I wasn't having fun with it anymore. It was just me getting angry and angry and angry about having to play by myself because my friends don't want to play anymore. This actually does look like something that we will all enjoy together, because it's got, like, it's got the zombies thing that, while it's weird, I'm sure we'll play it a few times. Multiplayer feels great except for the TTK, but again, we're more hardcore players because most of my friends can't hit their shots to save their fucking lives. So I think hardcore in this is going to be great. Like, the hardcore game mode is going to be phenomenal in this, and I hope it's not like Modern Warfare 2 where it's an afterthought. I don't mind regular multiplayer. The TTK felt a little slow to me unless you're using a one-shot weapon. that was a little annoying. Or if you're using one of the like one of these SMGs that just rips fucking through people. Which one was it? I think it was the Scorpion that I just got shredded by. You know, like I'm very much looking forward to what this game does. I am just concerned that like this, right? The only way to get this right now, unlocked by purchasing store bundle. That is not okay. You're locking an entire gun behind a paywall. That's not okay. Like to me, that's not okay. And I think Call of Duty players need to be more upset about that. And I get it. Most people probably won't be. I understand that. But you need to be. Because there's that little step, right? Of like, oh, you can't play with the gun during the beta because you didn't pay the extra $30, the extra 50% of what this game costs you already to use this gun in the beta. You'll get to use it in the full game, but in the beta, no. You have to wait until the full game releases. Sure, whatever. It makes a little bit more sense. It's not like the pre-orders, though, are paying for development. No, that's what the cosmetics are for. Cosmetics pay for development. Pre-orders just, it's so they can kind of dick boast and be like, look how many pre-orders we got already. Dude, nobody cares anymore. Like, it's Call of Duty. It sells games every single year. I wasn't going to buy Vanguard, remember? And then I bought it and I had a blast. I thought Vanguard was great. Like, was there bad parts of Vanguard? Absolutely, 100%. I'm not saying that there wasn't. But the gameplay-wise, it was fun. Are they going to redo Shipment and Shoot House for this game too? Probably. Is that what everyone is going to want to play? Yes. Is it extremely lazy that these are all maps that we have played 10 plus years ago? Yes. It was nice playing Favela again, though, because Favela used to be literally my favorite map in Modern Warfare 2. I know everybody loves High Rise. My personal favorite was Favela. I always call it Favela just to piss people off. But it's one of my all-time favorite Call of Duty maps, hands down. Like, that's not up for debate for me. I get it. People like High Rise. I don't really think people like the State. Rust, I think people are sick of. Skid Row, I'm glad to see back because it is a good map. But I think Dr. Disrespect said it where he was like, it's lazy that they're just remaking maps. Do you know what the additions are to these maps? Doors. That's it. We played with these maps in the original Modern Warfare 2. Now there's just doors on them. That's it. They haven't added anything unique to the game. Maybe a little bit more verticality, but not really, because Favela was already like that. Like, they need to pull their head out of their ass and actually make good maps. Otherwise, we're going to X Defiant, because X Defiant's maps were amazing. And that's free to play? I'm pretty sure. So instead of paying $90 to have access to everything in the beta, instead we're gonna go to a game that's free to play that sells cosmetics. Like, Call of Duty is not the top of the mountain anymore. And I know a lot of people have said this over the last couple of years. Now it's actually true, though. There's so many games coming out. There's so many good games. I have like 200 plus hours into Remnant 2 because I have enjoyed it so much. I actually want to go play that instead of this. But I had fun with this. I hope my boys get on it. I told them that I pre-ordered it. I told them I do not expect any of you to buy it because I understand that we got burned on 2019. We got burned on Modern Warfare 2. We got burned on Vanguard. I get it. I do not expect you to buy this game to play with me and help me make content. I don't expect that at all. So for the most part, it's going to be a lot of me playing by myself for another 600 plus hours like I did in Modern Warfare 2. Like 2019 is where all of us came back together from when we played back in the day. Made new friends, we lost some old friends. But I'm hoping that some of them pick it up. I told them again, I was like, I'm not going to ask you to buy it. But I'm just letting you know that I pre-ordered it. Josh already has it. He pre-ordered it before I did. I do also like that this is just, now it's just Call of Duty on Steam. They should have made that choice like 10 years ago, where instead of releasing a new game every year, it's, hey, we released one thing for you guys to play. And now we're just going to update it and update it and update it and sell you so many cosmetics that, you know, like it makes you sick. But instead, what they did was they kept releasing a new game and then selling you so many cosmetics that made you sick. Greg already got it, I think. I know Josh bought it, so if anything, I'll be playing with Josh on weekends and stuff like that. But yeah, it's BattleBit didn't really pan out like I had hoped it would. Just because none of my friends want to play it, even though it is a phenomenal game and I love it. None of them want to play anymore, and that's fine. But yeah, these are just kind of my thoughts on what is going to happen this year, where it's going to go. I'll be making content on it for sure, even if it's just shorts here and there. I will still make content on Call of Duty because Call of Duty is literally where I started in gaming, like 20 plus years ago. Like I started playing with my cousin's PlayStation 1 of like a Call of Duty 2 or Call of Duty whatever. Like that's how I started gaming, was Call of Duty and Rampage. Like Call of Duty is a part of me forever. Like that's just what it is. But I have seen what Call of Duty has turned into, and I don't like that. I was watching Wildcat stream earlier. N-word, 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 N-word. Like you could literally make a beat to the kids saying it. Like, come on. Like, what is the point of reporting and blocking players if nothing happens? That's all I've got for you today. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. And, yeah. I'll catch you in the next one. Later.